going on? Angela Marie, transformation coach, founder of findyourpurposeandshine.com, as well as Angela Marie in the morning. I'm back. But it's going to be a little bit different. And I'm not back at 8:45 a.m. I'm actually going to be back at 8:30 on Tuesday and Thursday mornings. But how are you guys? I've missed doing this, but it has been one crazy last couple of months. Obviously, I've moved. You can see my background is different. I'm excited. And I'm a little bit nervous to be on camera right now because it's been a while. So how are you guys doing? It is Tuesday morning. It's about 8:44. I am going to go live at 8:30 on Tuesday, Thursday mornings. And of course, it's been so long that, for those of you who don't know, I use my streaming platform is StreamYard. And on StreamYard, they changed some things. So of course I'm like trying to figure this all out this morning. But I am here. I am live. Hello, Teresa. Good morning to you. Of course I cut my leg. That's always fun. Yay. How many of you women cut yourself shaving? I'm sure men do too, that shave their faces, right? Aye. Anyway, so good morning, Gary. How are you? Glad to be missed for sure. But I'm officially moved in to my new house. I'm super excited about it. Hopefully the lighting is a little bit different here. That was another thing I was doing this morning, trying to play with the lighting. And it's still dark, even though I've got lights everywhere. I've got the ring light. If I open these shades in the front, I will be blasted with sunlight. But anyway, sorry for the echo as well. It is very echoey in here because of the hardwood floors. But yeah, so I'm here. I'm back. I also would like to get a new background back here. So besides the white wall, and I was trying to figure that out before I went live, but of course I've got other things that I had to do. So anyway, tell me how you are. Type it in the chat, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube. I want to know how your summer went. What did you guys do? I clearly sold my house and moved to a totally different county. A lot of people think that, depending on the state that you're in, it's always the state. Well, I can tell you that it varies county by county. And I'm officially in Lancaster County in Pennsylvania. So I'm super excited about it. The area that I'm in is absolutely beautiful. It's just super cute. It's I feel at peace, which is amazing. Something that I haven't felt in a really long time. In fact, I don't know if I ever have. So yeah, the move was crazy. It was like all summer long. Put my house up for sale at the end of May. And it sold in 2 days. So that was awesome. Definitely sold above asking price, or listing price, I should say. And then moved in August. So beginning of August. I can tell you, when you change your environment, you change your life. And one thing that I've noticed is that a lot of people stay stuck because they don't change their environment, something that they've been in for many, many, many years. And they're struggling with a lot of trauma. They're struggling with those memories, the things that they don't, want to remember anymore. And, it's interesting is that we can, I'm a transformation coach, so we can reprogram our subconscious all we want to. But a lot of times when we're stuck in the same environment, that we have been trying to, things have happened and things that we've been trying to get over again and again, a lot of times we have to make that move. And so being in that position for 14 years and made a decision, I'm done. I need to move, and I need to move out of the county to top it all off. And been wanting to move to Lancaster County now for like 5-6 years. Now, do I want to move to Florida? Absolutely. I would love to, but there's certain things that I just can't right now. But I can tell you, because a lot of times when you have kids and there's divorce involved, you gotta, those are things that take priority. But I can tell you, this was definitely the best move that I could have made. So it's awesome. So my point is that when you change your environment, it's amazing what happens. Your whole world starts to change, and you have new beginnings, new changes. But for those of you just joining me, good morning, you guys. This is Angela Marie, founder of findyourpurposeandshine.com. I'm also Angela Marie in the morning. I used to stream live Monday, Wednesday, Friday morning at 8:45. And I'm now going to be streaming on Tuesday and Thursday mornings at 8:30. So that is those are the new days and the new times, new content. A lot of it is going to be based on personal development and mindset, and really understanding and learning what we need to not focus on. What we focus on is what we get more of. What we focus on is what we get good at, right? And so the one thing that I can tell you is that, Gary, what? Put on your calendar to move to Florida in 2025. That's when we're moving. We all can be together. That's hysterical. I find that really funny, Gary, because I feel like everybody has been going down there and moving down there. Every time I turn around, a friend of mine or a family member are down in Florida. Well, I consider it a family member, but some of them are just friends, but they're family because I grew up with them. But anyway, so where was I going with that? Completely lost my train of thought. So we're going to be talking more about personal development and mindset. And the reason why is what we focus on is what we get good at. That's what I was going to say. What we focus on is what we get good at. What we focus on is what we get more of, right? So the more that you focus on something or dwell on something, you're going to get more of it. Hello, Amanda. Yeah, I agree with you 100%. I can tell you that I have been so focused on selling my home, finding a place, moving. My whole world has completely shifted, and I've been able to focus on me and my kids because it was a change, because it was different. And what's so crazy is that the area that I live in is not your typical area. What I mean by that is it's actually normal here. And I never thought that there was an area that was normal, especially in the state of Pennsylvania. And it's normal. It's completely normal. No one, everybody is living their lives. I don't see masks except for some trickles here and there. Like, it's crazy to me to see and to feel normalcy around here. And everybody smiles at you. Everybody waves at you. Everybody wants to help. Like, in my neighborhood, everyone waves and says hello. Who does that? I feel like I'm living like back in the day, when my parents were young. And people just, like, they're super nice. But Amanda, you do have a point. I do understand. I do know what's going on. I'm not completely oblivious. I am paying attention, but I'm not dwelling on it and not focusing on it. Because the more that we focus on something, the more that it consumes our lives. And we can be in the know and have knowledge, and we can still fight. But we also have to take care of ourselves. And when we don't take care of ourselves, we will fall short. We can't possibly, I love how my phone my computer just blows up with all his emails. Okay. So we can't possibly be in a position to focus on our families, take care of our families, and do what we need to do and do the right thing, and to be able to move forward and to teach them those things that we need to teach them, the things that we need to do with them, whatever it is, right? Really take care of our family the way that we're supposed to. Okay. Unless we stop focusing and dwelling on all of the things going in our world and in our countries and in our states, right? Because the reality is that whatever is going to happen is going to happen. And we're not going to be, I feel like I'm shedding. We're not going to be able to change that. We can't change the outcome of what's going to happen, because the reality is that God already knows what it is that's going to happen, right? So we as human beings have to take control of everything, right? We want to control all of it because that's what we do. So if we can't control it, we spin out of control and we don't know what to do. We get stressed, we get full of anxiety. We get all of these things that are rising up inside of us. But the reality is that God already knows the outcome. And so I'm not saying that we shouldn't fight. I'm not saying that we shouldn't stand up for what is right. But what I am saying is that you have to have a healthy balance going on inside of here and going on inside of your life. Hello, Tammy. Good morning. Tammy says, isn't that the truth going through it now, dwelling on one thing and forget what is important? And, that's absolutely 100% accurate. If you forget, if you dwell on all of this stuff, you're forgetting what's important. And that is to live every day as if it were your last day. Live every day like you have no idea when it's your time. We don't know. And the reality is that if we are wasting so much time on dwelling and focusing and researching, and we spend hours, we are losing time with our spouses, with our kids, with our families, with our friends, in our careers, our goals, our dreams, right? We're losing that. So it's so important to focus on what's important to you. Again, I'm not saying we shouldn't be in the know. I'm not saying we shouldn't fight, but there's a healthy balance with that. Yep. God has it, and we have to trust in him. Terry said God has us, and that's 100% accurate. Thank you, Amy, welcoming me to Lancaster County. Yeah. Amanda, just to correct you, there's certain areas of Lancaster County that are not so good, but there are others, and the one I'm living in particular, the area that I'm in is normal. It's crazy. Every once in a while, you'll see a straggler with their mask on, but other than that, nobody talks about it. There's no signs anywhere. Everybody's smiling. Everybody's happy. Everybody's happy-go-lucky. I feel like I'm living in I don't know. I don't even know. Fairy tale almost, I guess. I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, so again, be careful, be mindful what you focus on. Be mindful what it is that you are putting your time and energy into. Remember, 98% of the population is dead or dead broke by the age of 65. 2% of the population is financially independent. 98% of the population will follow the crowd. 2% of the population will do the exact opposite. If there was one thing that I got from my coach many years ago, this was many years ago, and I coached with Danny Johnson and her husband, Hans Johnson. They are now officially retired. They did pass on their company. But I can tell you that woman has changed my life. That woman has instilled, and her husband, those two amazing, incredible individuals have instilled so much into me, and so many things that I've learned throughout the years, going to training events, being personally one-on-one coached by her, being group coached by her. And one of the things that she stated was, find out what everyone else is doing and do the exact opposite. and you will become unusually successful. And that quote in my head has been in my head over and over and over again, just in the last couple of months. Find out what everybody else is doing and do the exact opposite. And you will become unusually successful. It's crazy to me how many people just do what everybody else is doing and then wonder why their life is such a mess. We have to be more mindful in what it is that we want in our lives. What are our goals, our dreams, our vision, what we want to accomplish? Not what the world does, not what the nation does, not what our states want, not what a government wants. It's about us. Why? Because we are created by God and God himself. And we were made with free will. We have the freedom to choose. Hopefully you were choosing God's way and not your own way, right? But the reality is we still have a freedom of choice. We are free to choose what's right for us, right? And so we need to live that way, regardless of what's going on. We live that way anyway. We live it God's way, not any other way. And not focus on what's going on. Listen, I am totally guilty of this, friends. Totally guilty. I have done this for a really long time. I was dwelling on it. I was focusing on it. I was freaking out about it. You guys know, people that were following my show for the longest time. Y'all knew about it. I was actually going to do a 2.0 on where did all toilet paper go, by the way. Gary actually tagged me in a post, I think it was last week. He's like, toilet paper's running out. We need to do 2.0. Where did all the toilet paper go? Anyway, my point is that we can make it fun, or we can make it where we're sick to our stomach and we can dwell. And this even goes for our personal lives too. We can dwell on things and dwell on it and dwell on it and dwell on it. And what does it do? It gives us stress. It gives us anxiety. It gets us freaking out, which creates more health issues. Or we can choose to live our lives with our friends, with our family. We can choose to have fun. We can choose to live out our goals, our dreams, go after it with all we've got. Because remember, whatever you focus on is what you attract in your life. What you focus on is what you attract into your life. How many of you are so tired of being sick and tired? How many of you don't want to be stuck attracting negativity to you on a daily basis? There are times you may feel blessed, but at the same time completely frustrated and struggling because you don't understand why things are the way they are in your own personal lives. I'm not even talking about the world. I'm talking about your personal life. Because why? Because you attract everything that happens to you. You attract everything that happens to you by the way that you think, by the words that you speak. Be mindful of your words, be mindful of your thoughts, because then what happens is that all of a sudden people are like, wait a minute, I don't know how that happened. You attracted it by your thoughts and your words. Your thoughts become words, your words become action, and then you attract it. It even states it in the Bible, life and death is in the power of the tongue. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. Whatever you speak, you will reap. I may be paraphrasing a little bit, but go find it. It's there. Okay? So you have to learn to speak life, speak positivity, We reap what we sow. It's not just actions on we reap what we sow. It's our words and our thoughts. We reap what we sow. Whatever you sow into the ground, you're going to reap it. Whatever you speak, you're going to receive it. Start speaking life instead of death. I hear you, Amanda. Super hard not to dwell when you get 2 emails from your job regarding mandates. Not my position yet, but it's coming. Okay. So here again, Amanda, I really encourage you to flip that. I get it. Trust me, I get it. It's so frustrating and you don't know. And it's so difficult to not dwell on it. And there's certain exercises that I do with my coaching clients to help them not dwell on the hard things. You know, I've gotten away from that for a while, started getting back into it. And all of a sudden I'm like, wow, I'm happier again. This is great. Right? So again, don't say it's coming. Just say, you know what? God's got this no matter what. I'm going to be safe. I'm going to be protected. And I'm not going to have to worry about all of these stupid mandates. Right? Terry says, even though I know what's going on in the world, my faith and patience has grown, knowing it's in God's hands and timing. Good things are coming. Amanda says, I'm listening. I know it's difficult. I'm the first person to tell you that, listen, I get it's hard. I get it's difficult. This stuff is not easy or everyone will be doing it. It's not easy or everyone will be doing it, right? But we cannot continue. You know, Facebook is a huge culprit. It's a huge culprit. And what I mean by that is we are scrolling Facebook and we're seeing all this stuff, right? And then we comment and then we get so caught up and drawn into that. Social media as a whole. But Facebook's a big one. For sure. All right, you guys. I wasn't going to, I didn't really even know where I was going with this topic today. I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm back and I'm going to be streaming live Monday, Wednesday, Friday morning at 8:30 Eastern time. Or excuse me, gosh, I'm used to my old schedule. Whew, that's where my subconscious went. My conscious brain was not working. Okay, Tuesday, Thursday mornings at 8:30 Eastern time, 8:30 a.m. So if you are on the East Coast, 8:30 is early, but if you are on Central Time or you're on the West Coast, I know it's early. Hopefully, if you don't watch me live, you can watch the replay. I will be streaming live on Facebook and YouTube right now. I do want to let you all know that I will be switching platforms. 100% switching. So I set up my Twitch account. It's called Twitch. I set up my streaming account last night officially. I'm still working on trying to figure out how to set the whole thing up and how it all works. But I've had 2 people tell me about Twitch. One of them is my middle son, or middle child, I should say. And Caden streams his commentating, his gaming. He commentates. Yes, he's a gamer, but he is a commentator. And he's really good at it too, because he wants to be a commentator when he gets older. And but anyway, my point is it's a platform that he actually can get paid on. And so of course I can't do everything for free. Obviously that part of my morning show was an offspring of my business. It did end up becoming very political at some point, but my goal is to really focus on positivity and encouragement and mindset and motivation, and to get you guys into a place where you can start to take care of you and start to really switch this up here. Because I believe that at this point in time, it is August 24th of 2021. We need it so much so because we've been so drained and so caught up in everything that's going on that we need that positivity right now more than ever. So I'm going to be focused on what I'm really good at. Through that platform is where I'm going to be moving over. So I need like 50 followers over there. 50 followers. It's called Twitch. And it's under Angela Marie FYPAS, which stands for which is short for my Find Your Purpose and Shine. So you can find me over there on Twitch. You will, when I say that, if you want to go ahead and follow me and subscribe over there, you can do that. It's twitch.tv, I think is what it's called. So when you go over there, it's under Angela Marie FYPAS, FYPAS. Again, short for Find Your Purpose and Shine. So I will be running my show, Angela Marie in the Morning, and I will be streaming live over there. I know I've been telling you guys for a long time before I came back that I was going to be switching platforms. And so it's finally happening. I'm going to be moving over, but I'm on Facebook and YouTube to kind of spread the word and say, hey, I'm back, guys. I need you guys over there. I don't know when that's going to take place as far as completely 100% being over there. My goal is to have 50 followers over there before I make the move completely over to twitch.tv. Okay. So just to let you all know, I'm happy to be back. I will see you on Thursday morning at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. Like I said, I will be streaming live on Tuesdays and Thursday mornings. So spread the word, watch share this video with people to watch the replay. And I look forward to seeing you on Thursday morning at 8:30. I'm Angela Marie, transformation coach, founder of findyourpurposeandshine.com. Also, this morning show, Angela Marie in the Morning, and streaming live Tuesday, Thursday mornings at 8:30 a.m. So you guys have an incredible, amazing day. Remember, my screechy voice in your head or my loud voice, what you focus on is what you will attract to you. What you focus on is what you get good at. What you focus on, you're going to get more of it. Okay. So you guys have an incredible, blessed day. Be happy. Okay. Be joyful no matter what is going on, and start focusing on what's important to you. You guys have an incredible day. See you guys Thursday morning. Bye-bye.